Vic Bayham invited me out to Texas one day, and the whole Vans team was out there and stuff. And bro, Vic, if you see this, bro, you are sharing, bro, like for real, cause you know for a fact that I'm actually a cool person and stuff, and you know that just by little things I've done, like like, bro, for you to have that type of heart, it just shows that the devil is just running in you guys, like all you guys, really, not just you. You know what I'm saying? But before I even start talking about this story, I just want to explain a little story of when I met Vic. When I met Vic, probably like second time we chilled, bro. I bought a 12 pack of Heinekens and I sat it down right next to Vic, Malio, and I think Eric was there and Vic's girlfriend was there too. And I was like, yo, you guys can grab beers if you want, if you want to drink some, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed, bro. That just shows you guys like how I really rock. I'm like that with everybody too. Like if you're cool and I can feel that, I'm cool with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like that with everybody. Even people that aren't cool with me like that, I still show people love because I know how it is when nobody shows you love. And I just wanted to let y'all know that, like, just to show you guys how I rock, like that's just me and stuff. And Vic pretty much just, he invited me out to Texas, and when I got out there, they were just kind of acting funny towards me. I was out there with Sean Kenny, Ty Morrow, Tyler Fernango, and Malio, and I think that was it, really. I mean, there was more people and stuff, but like the night that we were all hanging out and stuff, it was just those people, And while I was hanging out with them and stuff, I was talking to Sean Kenny at a bar and stuff, and I don't know what they were on, but like really just Sean Kenny. I don't know what type of envy problem he has with me, but like while I was out there hanging out with him and stuff, I was just fucking talking about how I wanted to move to Cali and shit, and like he just like out of nowhere just started to explain to me how if I move to Cali that I'm gonna have to go up against him, like he's the best rider out there in Cali, which I know you guys know Sean Kenny's not the best rider out there in Cali. And I was explaining that to him, and then I also explained to him that I'm not doing none of this to be better than anybody. I'm literally doing what I love. Like, I'm not in a contest with none of you guys. I literally ride because I like riding, and who doesn't want to get paid for doing something that they like? And that's the only reason why I was trying to get myself into the BMX industry like that. And Sharon Kenny just like kept on with the you think you're better than me and shit like that, and pretty much was trying to get me to like snap on him, I feel like, which I probably should have, you know what I'm saying? But I was being nice to everybody because I really wanted to get put on, you know what I'm saying? And I was really respectful to everybody. And that night at the bar, they just like kind of like treated me funny and shit. And like me and Glenn were talking to these girls and stuff, and like I feel like, bro, Vic and Sean Kenny, they're kind of just on some like hating shit, bro. Like they went and told these girls like, no, they went and told us that these girls are like groupies and shit, and like we shouldn't fuck with them and stuff. And like I wasn't trying to like smash none of these girls or nothing like that. I was just talking to them. Me and Glenn were literally just talking to them and stuff. And just from like the way they acted that night just really showed me a lot and stuff. And like they pretty much just try to treat me like, the whole time I was there they were treating me like I'm a nobody and stuff. It's like, it had me thinking like, why did you guys even invite me out here, bro? Like seriously, like you should have just like chilled out here with your whole little team and stuff and minded your business type deal. And they were just really on some like, you think you're better than me type shit. And I never said that to any one of them. And I'm really not the type of person even if I am better than you, I'm not gonna be in your face like, oh yeah, like you suck, you know what I'm saying, I'm way better than you. I'm not the type of person to do that. Like, I'm the type of person to help you get better than me type deal. And I'm just that type of person, and I'm just explaining that for you guys so you guys know what type of person I really am and stuff. And I literally was out there thinking like, oh damn, the Vans team's gonna put me on, you know what I'm saying. I've been asking Vic for a while, you know, like, yo, help me get on, at least get me flowed on the team and shit. Like, I really want to do this for a living and stuff. And I really thought that the reason why they invited me out there was because they were gonna put me on the team and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that they were gonna put me on the team, and Sean Kenny messed that up. I don't know what he told everybody, but he definitely told people something, because the next day we went out to a go-kart place and the Vans team like paid for me and Glenn to race everybody and stuff. And just from that, like, just from that day, I noticed, like, I met Dakota Roach that day, Dennis Anderson, and a few more riders, you know. And they were just like, from the way that Dakota Roach looked at me, I just knew something was up. So I didn't even say what's up to him. Like, I was already thinking like, bro, these people, like, I don't know about these people. I was just thinking in my head like, man, something's off with these people, bro. And then they saw that me and Glenn had I had Adidas on and Glenn had Nikes on, and they made us throw our shoes out, which, again, I was being really respectful, which I'm not the type of person to let you tell me what to do like that, like, especially throw my shoes out like that. And these were some brand new Adidas that I had. And I finally realized, like, after that whole trip and stuff, that they really just did that to try to put a spell on me and stuff. And I'm just gonna get a little bit more into that a little bit later in this video, but I just want to explain to you guys exactly how I was treated by everybody. Like, when I saw Dakota Roach, he literally gave me a look, like, from the side of his eye, like, and he just, like, didn't say nothing, didn't say what's up to me. And I feel like, as a pro rider, as somebody that is a pro rider, you should be like, yo, what's up, man? Like, everybody's talking about you, you know what I'm saying? We were really thinking about getting you on the team and this and that. Like, be real nice to the person and stuff is what I'm saying and stuff. And they didn't do none of that. They just kind of treated me like I did something to them. And I know for a fact that it was Sean Kenny that was talking shit about me to them, and pretty much probably went and told them, oh, he thinks he's better than everybody, when it's Sean Kenny who thinks he's better than everybody, and he's not better than everybody. And I told him that to his face, like, there's plenty of people out in Cali that are way better than you at riding and stuff, like Garrett Reynolds, Chad Curley. There's plenty of people. I know you guys know, like, if you're really into BMX, you guys know that Sean Kenny is not the best rider out there. That's why he don't ever be winning no X Games medals or nothing like that, because he's really not the best rider out there. He really just repeats what's already been done too on top of that. But I'm just explaining that so you guys know, like, I'm not on no, like, I don't even know how to say it, but I'm really not the type of person to get a certain type of way because I'm in a certain position. And, like, literally all these people are like that, and I really didn't like that. And I just, like, the whole time I was there, I started to feel like, I just felt like they didn't really like me like that. And it really showed me a lot about the BMX industry. And I really noticed that for a lot of those people, they pretty much, they take everything as a contest. And I'm not like that. Like, I like to make good videos and stuff because that's what I like to do. I'm not gonna sit here and do the same trick over and over again because there's no fun in that to me. And I like to push myself because that's where, like, I find my happiness in riding and stuff. And these people just really Sean Kenny, bro. I don't know what's up with Sean Kenny. That nigga is Sherm, bro. Like real shit. Shermy, man. You know what I'm saying? But like really, he was like offended by me. Like period. Like I'm really not the type of person to go put stuff in your face like that. Like if I'm better than you, I'm not gonna be like talking down to you like that. And I just really trying to get that through to you guys, you know. Another thing I want to say too is the only person that's really cool like that I talk to, and I still fuck with you, Tyler Fernango, if you see this, because I know that there's gonna be people that probably tag these people in this video and stuff, or probably send this video to them and stuff and show them it. And I know that you guys are still watching me and stuff too on top of that. And I just want to let you know, Tyler Fernango, bro, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your last name, bro, but you were the only person that was really cool out of the whole group. I really thought Vic was my friend, bro. That shit hurt my feelings, bro. Like I showed Vic so much stuff that like I really should have just treated him like a fuck nigga, because you are a fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I really realized that, you know what I'm saying? And I just I'm mind blown how messed up you are. Like you're really messed up in your head. You and Sean Kenny are very messed up in your heads, bro. Like everything to you guys is a contest and stuff. Like even while I was out there, bro, we went and rode House Park, and I was trying to do a ice easy 180, and it was kind of wet outside, and Vic went and started trying it and started trying to land it before me while I had Glenn filming it for me. He went and got Maleo to film it, and then he tried landing it before me. And it's like, bruh, stuff like that is just weird to me, because it's like you can't go and try to do like something else somewhere else on another spot in this skate park or something like that, but he literally tried to land it before me, and I ended up landing it way before him and stuff, and he never even landed it and stuff. But I'm not trying to like talk down on them or nothing like that, but I'm just showing you guys what type of personality these people really have and stuff. And I'm not cool with people that have that type of personality. I want my friends to be cool, you know what I'm saying, vibing. I want my friends to literally not care what you're doing, have their own unique style, and really be real, you know, not really care if you're better than them or if they're better than you and stuff like that. And then another thing that happened too was me and Glenn ended up going to I think it's called 9th Street trail jumps. This was my first time ever riding trail jumps, and when I went out there, Vic didn't want to go. They were like on some like I'm not trying to ride shit while I was out there, and I went out there to really ride Texas. I never been to Texas. That was my first time being out there in Texas. I was out there in Austin, and bro, I seen so many spots that I didn't get to ride and stuff because of them. Like they really on some like let's stay in the hotel type deal, and I just wasn't feeling that. Like it was a little, the weather was a little messed up and stuff, but like it wasn't nothing like crazy like that is what I'm saying. And it was a little wet outside, but it was dry in some spots and stuff, and me and Glenn just ended up riding by ourselves and stuff, and we ended up going to 9th Street and stuff. And while we were out there, Vic ended up coming out there, and then he just left us, and he told us that we can't go with him. He said he was going to some other trail jumps and stuff, and he said only professional riders are allowed to go there and stuff. And that type of stuff right there, just like, it makes me feel like you're trying to treat me like a nobody. Like I don't have that much sauce of a rider, or I'm not a professional rider, which I am, bro. Like just because I'm not labeled a professional rider doesn't mean nothing to me. And I know you guys can tell by the videos that I put out that I'm actually a decent good rider, and they were just trying to treat me like all I can do is a bunny hop type deal, and I didn't really like that. And I just wanted to explain that so you guys can see this personality that I'm talking about. And I noticed too, the night after I spent the night in Vic's hotel room and shit, I fell asleep with my beanie on, and the next day when I woke up, my beanie was gone. I looked all through the bed sheets, everywhere, and it was gone. Like they did something with it, and I finally realized that they made me and Glenn throw our shoes out, and they took my beanie because they've been trying to hex me, bro. They've been trying to cast a spell on me. They've been trying to make everything fall apart in my life, and it's not working. And I know you guys know it's not working, and I know you guys mad, and I don't know why you guys have that type of envy in your hearts. I'm literally just a person trying to do what I love. And I noticed too that I'm not the only person they did like this in the BMX industry. There was also another person too that I realized that just like kind of just disappeared out the blue, which who knows, their voodoo spell or spell, whatever type of spell y'all niggas do to people probably worked on him, but it ain't gonna work on me because I know God. And I just realized that from all that they really do this to a lot of people. Like there's a lot of people out there too, which I'm not saying I'm better than everybody in the BMX industry, but there is people too that are out there that are better than people that are in the BMX industry that aren't sponsored and stuff, that are like completely way better than the BMX industry. And for the people that really been riding for a while, there was this one person called Lewis Mills, or not Lewis Mills, that's the person on Fiend, my bad, but his I don't remember his last name, but his first name was Lewis, and he was sauced up, and he used to be on Stranger, and around that time Sean Kenny was on Stranger, and I just know for a fact Sean Kenny did something to him, bro, for sure. Like definitely got him to just leave the industry alone because of how Sean Kenny is, bro. He's a Sherm, bro. Like that type of behavior is narcissistic, is all I'm saying, bro. And the reason why I wanted to explain this is because I know that a lot of you guys noticed that I used to be cool with some people in the BMX industry, and then out of nowhere it just seemed like they left me behind, but it was really me who left them behind, bro. And I just wanted to get that message through to you guys because I know that I used to fuck with the Peep Game owner and stuff, and I know that some of you guys seen this and stuff, and after all that happened, I cut everybody off. I told the Peep Game owner I don't want to be on the team no more and stuff, and this is the real story to behind everything, and I just wanted to expose that to you guys because it's really real. Like there's really evil people out there that just are being ran by the devil. I really feel like the reason why Sean Kenny doesn't like me is because he got a whole bunch of demons inside of him, bro. And another person that was decent cool was Ty Morrow too, but he also had a vibe. Like I already knew, like by the way he treated me, he knew something was up. He knew exactly what was going on. They tried to cast a death spell on me. That's the type of stuff that these people do and stuff, and they keep it real silent and stuff, and I just wanted to wake you guys up to really see what the BMX industry really is like. Well, with the Colt team and the Vans team and stuff, and I'm sure that it has to do with a lot more other teams and stuff, but I'm not going to talk about those teams, but you can just really figure it out by the names of these teams and stuff that are really evil. And the music industry is the same way. They just, everybody's in a contest, and I just want to let y'all know, bro, I'm not in a contest with nobody. Like nobody, music wise or BMX wise. I'm not in a contest with nobody. I do all this stuff because it's what I like to do. And certain people just hate. They hate real hard when they see you got real talent in you, and they don't know where the hell it's coming from. And they know that if you start to be around people that are way better than you, you're gonna get on a whole nother level and then eventually end up way better than them. And I know that that's how Sean Kenny was thinking inside, and he knew all this, and that's why he had to do everything that he did and had to turn all those people against me, which I don't know what he told you guys, but I know for a fact he told you something, and that's why you guys don't like me. And it has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with only Sharon Kenny, like, and Vic. Y'all are envious towards me, and it's for no reason. And I don't know how you can be like that towards somebody that will literally help you out if you really needed the help. And it really made me sit down and think about what I was doing in the BMX industry, and then the teams that I wanted to be on are satanic. And I really had to sit down and really think about that and really realize God showed me all this. He didn't want me on your teams and stuff. And I just think it's crazy, you know? And I know that there's gonna be some people that think I'm bugging, but just from me explaining that personality that Sean Kenny had towards me really shows everything, bro. And then another thing too, which they told me, was it was Tyler Fernango too. I don't have no problems with you, Tyler, but what you told me, I know what you were saying. You were telling me to sell my soul, really. And what he told me one day, while me and Sean Kenny were like, literally, Sean Kenny was trying to argue with me, and I was real calm about everything. And I feel like, from what Tyler Fernango told me, he was like, bro, sometimes you just gotta let go. And it was while me and Sean Kenny were talking about, like, if I go to Cali, you're gonna have to go up against me and stuff. And I was like literally sitting there telling Sean Kenny, like, bruh, why are you in a contest with me? Like, I'm not over here trying to be better than you. Like, I know for a fact you're a better rider than me. You've been riding fucking Woodward and shit since you were fucking damn near can walk and shit. Like, you should be way better than me, is what I'm saying and stuff. And they really on some satanic shit, bro. But the reason why I fuck with Tyler Fernango is because when me and Sharon Kenny were arguing, he was like, bro, he's like, fuck that guy. He even smacked the shit out of Sharon Kenny too. That shit was hilarious, bro. Like, I don't know what they had going on, but they definitely be fighting each other and shit. But Tyler Fernango smacked the shit out of him, and I'm pretty sure after that he was like, bro, if you want to be on Demolition, call me. And he gave me his number, and he was like, call me. But after that whole situation, I just never called him. I never texted him. I never was trying to be cool with him like that, bro. But I also remember Tyler Fernango was telling me, let's go to the tattoo shop. I'm gonna get 777 tatted on me. I told him, like, I want him to get 777 tatted on him, and he was down to do it, bro. But we ended up not doing it and stuff. Which, Tyler Fernango, you're cool as fuck for that, bro. I really fuck with you for that, you know what I'm saying? But all you other niggas, especially you, Vic, I really don't like y'all, dog. Like, not on no hatred or nothing like that. Just stay away from me, bro. For real. Because you don't know me, and I don't know you. And I'm being real, you know? Like, just stay away from me, bro. Because you don't know me. And same thing with you, Sharon Kenny. Stay away from me, bro. Because you guys do not know me. And I'm just giving you a nice little warning, because you do not know me, bro. And that's all I really had to say for this video. I just had to let y'all know exactly about everything that really went down, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that think I fell off and the teams just didn't want to fuck with me like that, but it's not like that. If you don't sell your soul, you're not getting on those teams and stuff. And I'm not selling my soul, bro. Like, for real. And I know you guys know that now, and I had to let y'all know what really went down, bro. Like, don't take it as I just fell off and these teams think that I suck at riding, because it's not like that. If you really notice, who's dropping real style and who's trending shit right now is me, bro. Like, from the paint job that I dropped, it's me, bro. Like, you will see that paint job that I used to have, the two-tone shit, that shit is going around because of me, bro. They watching me, bro. And they're trying to act like, oh, you're a nobody and shit, but I'm the person that they want to be. I'm the person that they wish they can be. I'm the person that they been dragging style from, bro. And I just had to let y'all know that, because the way everything happened, it made it seem like, oh yeah, this nigga just fell off. And I can tell, like, these teams, they just they don't want to fuck with him and shit, but it's really not like that. The only reason why these people don't fuck with me is because of what I believe in. Before this, I was telling Vic for like months, bro, like, yo, at least get me like float on the team so I can eventually start getting paid and stuff. And I even told him like, yo, I'll quit my job and I'll do what I gotta do. I'll drop a hard ass video for you guys, you know, and I'll really do what I gotta do to really promote your company and this and that and help you guys out, because I know that the sauce that I dropped, like, bro, if just imagine if these teams helped me film a real BMX video with a real filmer and we really went out to real deal spots. I will drop something that is beyond, way beyond. And I know you guys know that from the video that I dropped, my first video on this YouTube channel. You guys know that I could get a little saucy, B, you feel me? And I just want to let y'all know that they really invited me out there as a plot to try to kill me. I know you guys are better than me. I know that you guys are better than me. Like, that's, I don't understand how you can feel threatened by somebody that isn't as good as you at riding. And I kind of like really sat down and thought about it, and I realized that the reason why they were like that was because they know that if I get on these teams and I start to go to all types of different spots and I start to ride with people that are way better than me, I'm going to get way better too and stuff. And they knew that, and they knew that just from the style of riding, which I know they watch and stuff, they knew that I was going to get better than them if I got on the team and stuff. And I believe that that's why they plotted this whole little fucking thing that they plotted out. Sharon Kenny isn't right in his head, bro. Like, I told him like 4 or 5 times, bro, I'm not in a contest with you. I know that you're better than me at riding, and I literally want to do this to get paid to do what I like to do. And he just like kept on with the, oh no, you're gonna have to go up against me and stuff and this and that. I didn't know that they had this plot against my life, bro. Like, let me check if the camera's still recording. All right, it is. I didn't know that they had this plot against my life though. Like, from whatever Sharon Kenny told them, they turned against me and they made me throw those shoes out to try to cast a death spell on me, and it didn't work. And I know they did. I know they know that it didn't work, and they know that all their little spells aren't working. And those shoes that you have, they aren't mine no more. They're yours. So if you're still using those to try to cast spells on people like me, you're casting spells on yourself, because those are not your shoes. And I just wanted to really let you guys know what the BMX industry did to me. And on top of that, bruh, when they told me to throw my shoes out, Vic gave us a ride there because I left the rental car at the hotel that we were staying at. And when they told us to throw our shoes out, Vic was like, bro, if you don't throw your shoes out, you're gonna walk back to the place. And we were far as fuck from, well, it felt like we were far. I didn't know where the fuck I was at, bro. Like, I was in the middle of Texas, and I'd never been to Texas. It was Austin, Texas that we were at. And he was like, you're gonna have to walk back if you don't throw your shoes out and stuff. And I was like, wow, bro. So I threw my shoes out and shit. And they really did that to try to cast a spell on me. And from other videos that you guys have watched about me, I know you guys know that I explain how spell casting works, and they have to take some, really pay attention to how these Vans are copied after these Adidas that I had and stuff, and really pay attention to before all this happened, which it happened a while ago, probably like about a year ago now or something, maybe 2 years ago or something like that now. But before that, Vans has never dropped no type of Vans that has that type of extra leathering at the top of the Vans. And I've seen those Vans that they created in person, and they made it with tougher material and stuff, and they really copied the Adidas that they took from me and stuff, which is crazy and stuff. But I just wanted to put that in this video and stuff. But that's all I really had to say for this video. Peace out, 7 Mile Gang.